Greetings everyone, welcome back to ELEX. Oop. Picking up this loaf. Let's head into Goliet. I think we're welcomed by a very charming individual. Ooh, we got XP.
Alright, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with a power invested in me by the warlords of Goliet, I hereby challenge you to state who you are and what you want. You should know that Goliet is eternally vigilant in its search for Albs.
Just let me into town. Duras sent me here. Do I look like an Alb? Duras sent me.
Duras sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords when you get in then. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. Alright. You can go in, but all weapons must remain sheathed. Start anything, and a paladin will turn you to ash faster than you can say, I wish that Duras guy hadn't sent me here. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserkers.
Who are the Hooded Crows? Who's in charge here? It sounds like you're expecting trouble, so what can I do to earn my stay? It sounds like you're expecting trouble.
It sounds like you're expecting trouble.
Outlaws, clerics, and now the Albs starting wars, and that's before we talk about mutants. Where have you been if you don't think there's trouble in the world? But don't worry, you'll be safe here. No Albs getting past me.
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliet?
Maybe, down by the tavern or with the cultivators. Try the lower quarter. There's room there for honest men. Pay your way, or work for your stay, and you'll be welcome. We are the protectors of Magalan, and we welcome all free people here.
Who are the Hooded Crows? I guess he mentioned them? That's what he told us, right? With the power of the Hooded Crows, something?
Who are the Hooded Crows?
We are the warrior clan of the Berserkers. Our warlord Ragnar, proven in battle, worthy defender of Goliet, leads us as we stand to defend our cause from all who would oppose it, from within or without. We stand as guardians for fairness and justice, equality and order. All who wish to join the Berserkers must answer to Ragnar.
Who is Ragnar?
How can you not have heard of him? Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar, son of Bajar? He is the highest warlord here in Goliet. Literally, he lives up there in the ruins from the old world.
So is that Ragnar in charge?
Who's in charge here?
Weren't you listening?
Yeah.
As long as Thorold, the great pilgrim and master of all magic, is away on retreat, Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows, is in charge. Warlord of warlords, mighty and just, he is an example to us all. I wouldn't go knocking on his door unless you're serious about joining us. But you might get lucky and see him in the lower quarter. He likes to keep an eye on things personally.
Right, got it.
That's why Duras sent you here? To be recruited? You better join us and not the outlaws if you want to live. Follow the laws, impress people, and Ragnar might see fit to let you become a berserker. Break the laws, and we'll break you.
Yeah. Kind of mentioned last time that I am probably going to join the Berserkers because it's kind of the canonical thing to do with ELEX 2 being out. But our friend Drog here isn't really doing a good job of convincing me to join them. So your leader Thorold is not in the city.
So, your leader Thorold is not in the city?
No. Master Thorold, the pilgrim, glorious, great, and wise, has gone into retreat. There he seeks answers. From there he will return to bring us victory. He will return as soon as his mission is successful. Until then, he has given Warlord Ragnar command of Goliet.
Okay, I've got it.
What can I do to earn my stay?
So, what can I do to earn my stay?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Albs looking to tear down this whole world.
Short of people?
You're short of people?
Everyone's lost people to the Alps. Workers, cultivators, warriors. They're all looking for more hands. You'll need to earn your place. But there are tasks for all hands. And the shards to pay for them.
This keeps going. Noted.
Noted.
Good. Because the last guy who tried buying things here with unicorn balls ended up eating his own.
Yeah, that's kind of a whole thing. You could talk to someone else about that, how they use shards and elixir as a means of, well, just currency. Which doesn't really make sense, because they're not really fond of that stuff, but yeah. Kind of a necessary evil, I think one of them tells us. Yeah, I do remember some of the quests at the start. As I mentioned, I did play through the intro. I'm gonna pick some flowers. Yeah, remember this? Hunter pants. It doesn't say steel, so I think it's alright. Let's put that on actually. Hunter pants. Yep, better than what we have.
Maybe later.
Okay. Oh, hang on, those are arrows. A nice view here. I seem to remember there being a guy here that had a quest. Maybe it's him? No, that's a cultivator? Eldor.
Hey, are you my backup?
Yeah, I guess. No.
No, I'm not your relief.
Shit. Shit on a stick. Send Elder on duty. Put Elder on duty. But don't think which furry-ass pinchstick you're gonna send to back him up. How the flying set of syphilitic raptor bags is one man supposed to guard this area alone?
What's got you so angry? What are seedlings? What's got you so angry?
What's got you so angry?
Angry? Me? I've been ordered to stand here, balls swinging in the wind, with rotboars loose out there. With albs crawling around in the undergrowth ever since that raider crashed out to the west. Oh yeah, why would I be upset? Because I can't think what I've done to be left here, so I can have my man-jewels gnawed off by a pack of mutant canines. It's like they want this town to be overrun.
Yeah, you're all about your junk, aren't you? Talking about your mandibles and your balls. There is a guard at the entrance.
There is a guard at the entrance.
We had the pleasure.
Yeah, one. Frightening individual I might be, but I'm not gonna stop a pack of rotboars or a full alb assault on my own, am I? You know rotboars will eat anything, and I mean anything. I need some damn backup. Alvar was supposed to be guarding the seedling field. But can you see him? No, because that lazy duty-skipping strip of an ass rag has disappeared. You couldn't go and find him, could you? If I'm gonna die, I might as well do it with company.
Yeah, he talked about the operator.
Did you see the Alb Raider crash?
Sure, I had a ringside seat here. Whoosh, blam, serves the bastard right. Flying around up there, raining shit on other people. Got some of his own shit back from someone, didn't he?
And did you see who shot the Raider down?
No, someone went foom on the thing and down it went. Whatever happened, happened quick. Goes to show relying on technology is pure madness. Nobody would get me into one of those infernal machines at any rate. Machines are against nature. You see what comes of them when it crashes out of the sky.
Was it the berserkers that shut him down?
Was it a berserker that shot the Raider down?
No, no way. If someone from here had done that, they'd have had a parade, and they'd never have stopped talking about it. No, which does make you wonder who it could have been.
Yeah. I'll find Alvar.
I'll find Alvar.
I was hoping you'd say that. You could start by asking Droog. He's probably on duty over at the town gate. If anyone knows where Alvar is, it's Droog. Those two are best buddies.
Why should I help you? What are seedlings? No. Seedlings are these things. They, somehow they have the ability to, give life to everything. Yeah, see? Now it says forbidden, so we're not allowed to steal. Take that stuff. I think we could, as long as you're out of sight. I think you might be okay. I don't think this game has any form of karma hit or something. I seem to remember there being something. Let's have a look.
Fucking monster!
Yep. All at once.
Fucking monster!
Yep. Is that all of them? No, one more. Haha. Getting all the things. Iron ore vein. Okay.
These fucking mutants! They're so desperate for ELEX, they even try eating the mana from the seedlings. All that work, ruined by damn rotboars.
Mutants eat ELEX?
Mutants eat ELEX.
It's like a drug, they need it. If they don't get it, they die. They'd rather go without food than ELEX. That doesn't help me keep the seedlings alive, though. And that's my task. I look after all the seedlings here.
Hey. Mana plants? Mutant leaf. Sure. Anybody in here? Worker. Oh, that's... well, that's where that goes.
Are you looking for something?
Oh yeah, I've had this happen before. Kind of annoying. Something... maybe it go... yeah, then it goes away. It resets. Kind of when you're interacting with someone, it might just stick around for some reason. Here, I'll take some apples. Taking this. Flame leaf. So the funny thing is, if you actually brandish your what's it called again? You're kind of your arm thingy. Conductor, adjunctor.
It isn't worth thinking about. We'll talk later, yeah?
You need a break every once in a while if you're going to stay sane. Do you get one?
It doesn't matter how you see it. I see it differently.
Let's go have a word with Drog. I think I remember where he actually sends you. Hang on, and I also remember that he wants he wants something that I've kind of seen a lot in what few Piranha Bytes I've played. Beer seems to be a commodity, and he actually wants a beer before he tell you something.
I stopped listening whenever she opens her mouth.
Yeah, he was starting fights for no reason. That's why he got in trouble.
I told him he can forget about that.
That guy wouldn't know his ass if a troll ripped it off and showed it to him.
Talking. Conversation. Cinder.
Another incomer. Are you here to trade, fight, or just add another mouth to the masses? Because unless we get help, I don't know how we're gonna keep feeding the people we've already got here. They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic, but can they do that with supplies? Can they magic up the food we need? No, they can't.
Magic up supplies? It doesn't sound like you're getting the help you deserve. Magic up supplies?
Magic up supplies?
Mana, spells, magic it up, whatever you want to call it. Work here might be quite hard, physical labor, but it's supposed to be balanced out with magic. But where is the help that I need? But then, what does magic do for me when I'm hungry? In any case, I won't let myself be deceived. Even if our magic can protect us from what is out there, it is no replacement for a full stomach.
What do you have to trade?
What do you have to trade?
You can take a look at our stock. The selection is more limited than I'd like, but it's what we have. Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws, albs, and we're still pen-pushing bureaucrats, I could offer you more.
I need better weapons and armor. I think she kind of tells that we need to go somewhere else. Are things really that bad in Goliet?
Are things really that bad in Goliet?
That depends who you ask. I'm sure there are some who don't notice how hard it is for everyone at the bottom of the pile.
Let's see. We must have something to offer apart from shards, but we need 4 charisma for it. I'm always kind of torn whether I like seeing options that you cannot pick. Because, well, at the same time it's kind of neat to know that you have options if you have the stats for it. But at the same time you're kind of like, well, I cannot pick that anyway, so why don't you just not show it to me? It sounds like you have a problem. Teach me something. Can we trade? Let's trade first. Get rid of our junk.
Can we trade?
Look around. Tell me what you need.
So, this is kind of nitpicky, but I was kind of thinking that... So these guys don't like technology, but the trading window is clearly kind of your thingy. Ejector. Anyway. Worker pants. Soup. There is no... I don't think there is a trade all chunk option. That's kind of a shame. Mana, bow, trophy. If it says trophy, we could probably sell it. Value, raw material. Value. I think some of them actually says... See, this says junk, so I'm pretty sure we could just sell it. Junk. Valuables could be valuable. Value could be valuable. Okay. Valuables, value, currency from the old world. Toilet paper. Cigarettes. And that is it for all the junk. I'll keep the rest. We have 1,000 elixit. Accept. Okay. Teach me something, but we don't have...
Teach me something.
Of course.
You can spend your learning points and learn new skills, but only if your attributes are high enough. And none of them are. She doesn't really... Maybe survival skills and combat... Yeah, combat skills would be good. Can we trade? It sounds like you have a problem.
It sounds like you have a problem.
Oh, I wish it was only one. But let's start with the Ison clan promising me regular deliveries from the Valley of the Damned, and then failing to get them for me. It's time Master Thorald returned from his retreat to put this right. But like everyone else, it seems like he has plans greater than, say, making sure everyone gets fed. If we don't get that food, we'll be living on hope and fresh air. But then, why should you care if our warlords don't?
You're right, why should I care? Aren't you angry about that? Can I help? Let's try to be proactive here. Can I help?
Can I help?
You? Well, not one to turn down that sort of offer. My only motive is to keep people fed. If I'm going to achieve that, I need someone to talk to Angrim. I need someone to persuade him how serious the situation is. These warriors seem to think that fighting is the only thing that matters. But let's see them try fighting when they've not eaten for a week. Can you tell Angrim that's how bad it is? That if we don't start getting boxes of supplies, then the only thing he'll have to eat is boxes.
Huh. Sure, I will speak to Angrim.
I will speak to Angrim for you.
Thank you. My hunters are doing their best, but we can't get by without those food supplies from the valley.
So, this is already kind of showing a thing that I had kind of issue with. Just coming off of Gothic 1, that game does not have... It has... You could buy maps. In this game you already have a map just from the get-go, but that kind of makes sense because you have that techie thing. But also in Gothic there are no quest markers. But your quest log and people will tell you what you need to know. So she just told us to go speak to Angrim, but we don't have actually the option to ask her where Angrim is. I'm pretty sure we have a quest marker that leads us to Angrim, but if you'd kind of it would be nice to have the option to play without quest markers. You know, that kind of shows that you care deeply about the design of your game. If the game is so designed that you could use quest markers, but you could also get the information you need just from the dialogue, that'd be pretty cool. But this game is kind of leaning towards, well, we have quest markers, so we didn't bother putting that stuff in, which is a shame. Where can I find Master Thorald? Well, he's out on a retreat, but sure.
Where can I find this Master Thorald?
The pilgrim has been gone for so long, I'm not sure anyone knows where he is. He announced that he needed to go into retreat for some higher purpose, and that was it. He left. All we know is that his leaving had something to do with ELEX and mana. But what exactly, I don't think anyone knows.
Okay, ELEX, mana. It sounds like the problems are getting you down. Sure.
It sounds like these supply problems are getting you down.
No guards for escorting the supplies here or to distribute them afterwards. Outlaws and clerics stealing some of what we do send.
Yes, it's not just you. I had my armor stolen by an outlaw.
Outlaws. The one thing you can trust them to do is to steal things.
And you know where they take the things they've stolen?
Well, if they're true outlaws, there is only one place they'll take them. Straight to Tavar and a share of the profit.
Interesting to know.
Alright, well, that's all we're getting. We're getting out of Cinder. Let's go and have a look at the tavern.
So, I have to go.
Heading in. Oren.
What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? You must observe our sacred traditions. Most sacred of all, never have an empty glass. Tell me, what brings you here?
Fisher Tavern, do you know a berserker named Alvar? Tell me. Well, we could ask about Alvar, I suppose.
Do you know a berserker named Alvar?
Oh yeah, I know Alvar. That asshole almost tore down half the tavern with his friend Argor a few days ago. Those two drink harder than anyone I've seen drink for a long time. I haven't seen Alvar since. If you find him, you tell him not to show his face in here again.
Do you know where Alvar could be?
No, and I don't want to. You could ask his drinking buddy Argor, down at the pit. He's about the only one talking to Alvar these days.
Now we don't have to talk to Drog anymore.
Tell me.
Have you heard anything about the Alps recently? Why do you use such old weapons? Eden is different to the other places I've been. Who are the berserkers? Seems kind of suspicious to be coming around and asking about Alps right away, but I don't care.
Have you heard anything about the Alps recently?
Well, it's said that they were very active a few days ago. One of them Albs, Calyx, they say, seemed to be very interested in the old observatory in the mountains up there to the west.
Calyx. Do you know where he is now?
He and his troops went north. Pity. He made it out just before the force sent after him got there. Must have had a fright. There've been no more Albs seen since then.
Do you know where in the north he's gone?
Do you know where in the north he is gone?
I don't really get any news from past the first border region up there in the highlands of Abessa. There's not many berserkers prepared to venture far into the Icelands. Hardly anyone who's seen the Ice Palace has returned alive.
Ah. Do you know anyone who made it all the way to the Ice Palace?
Do you know anyone who made it all the way down to the Ice Palace?
Not that is still alive. There were a few warriors, but we lost them in the last attack.
Why do you use such old weapons? Eden is different from the other places I've been who are the berserkers. Don't really care. Is this your tavern? Well.
Is this your tavern?
It is indeed.
Might want to have luck with that.
Tavern, home from home, resting place for the hard-working man. We offer shelter to all loyal berserkers. You want something to drink?
Give me a drink.
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
Oh, I see. Oh, beer is expensive. Costs more than liquor. Costs more than wine. Also, plain water is quite expensive. Let's hold off on this.
See you later.
I know there's a...
The comet killed this world. We're just the dust blowing in its tail.
That has to happen sooner or later.
Oh, you must be joking.
Orn?
Hey, can I help you? What do you want here?
Who wants to know? I'm just passing through.
I'm just passing through.
Many arrive with that intention.
No need to be rude.
Most stay. Let me welcome you to Goliet, the jewel of Magellan. Here you can see what our world once was, and what she can be again. But tread carefully whilst you're here. Some of the plants we're cultivating in the seedling farms are fragile. Damaging them means exile to the Valley of the Damned. So I'd watch your step. It'll make life easier all round. Life is a lot more comfortable here in Goliet than out in that valley.
What is a supervisor? What is a seedling farm? Sure, what's a supervisor?
What is a supervisor?
Someone who has already worked so long at a job that people have decided they are better organizing people than doing the actual job.
So yeah, what's a seedling farm? I kinda mentioned it already.
What's a seedling farm?
We grow a lot of different plants here, specimens of all the types we can find. But of them all, the world hearts are the most important. For where they grow, all life will follow. That...
Rot boars broke through and attacked the cultivators and the seedlings.
Then what are you standing there for? We need to protect them.
Relax. The rot boars are dead.
They are? You're sure? And was it you that kept the seedlings from being destroyed? If so, you have my thanks. I better go and check on the cultivators. Make sure everything is all right. Thanks. Thanks again.
Alright. I'm kind of unsure why some people appear on the radar and other people's don't. Here's the guy, Ulrich.
Well, there's a face I haven't seen before. Newcomer, aren't you?
You have a problem with new faces?
Problem? Me? Oh, I never have problems, only solutions. And I reckon we can solve problems for each other.
What problems?
Of the financial kind. The kind where I've got money I'm just looking to give away, and you have empty pockets to fill.
I'm listening. Sounds like a scam. Get to the point. Sounds like a scam.
Sounds like a scam.
Cautious. Oh, I like that. It means you're discreet. And discreet is just what I need. Except maybe being impaled up the unmentionables with a hot, rusty poker. But, and I'm getting to the point, here's me, right? A loyal and honest berserker. Someone who knows what's right, what's legal, and what's not. Then there's a newcomer like you. Well, any newcomer has the potential to make honest mistakes when it comes to legalities. And if you did, then I, as an honest berserker, could help put such mistakes right in a way that earns us both elixir.
You want to trade illegal goods?
You want to trade illegal goods?
Illegal here is legal there. Law's just a matter of geography, isn't it? So, if you were to get your hands on rare, legally questionable items, I could, being a loyal berserker, take that trouble off your hands.
Rare items?
Rare is where the elixir is. You could spend your life dreaming of elixir, or spend your elixir living your dreams. Your choice.
What items do you trade?
What items do you trade?
Trade? No, that would be illegal. No, I don't trade. I run a sort of lottery, one where you pay me for a chance to win the item of your choice.
I have to gamble?
You could say that, but once you offer the right price, the odds are you'll always be a winner. I only have a limited selection. We are in Goliet, and the laws make a lot of items illegal. Well, you know what they say. One man's forbidden is another man's profit. Of course, as a loyal and honest berserker, you won't catch me saying things like that.
Very slick. Hang on, let's make a save here, because I wanna make a trade.
I wanna make a trade.
Always happy to trade.
Okay, so he has two types of shirts, which have let's see, mechanic shirt and hunter armor. They're both the same, but I know how the hunter armor looks. I don't know how the mechanic's shirt look. So let's try this shirt. Okay. Move away, they don't like us using our thingy. Then again, I don't think they... If I fly away with my... they don't like that either. Yeah, we're out of view. How does this look? Oh, I see. Nah. Kind of looks more like a cleric, what those clerics were wearing. Those corpses we found. I'm gonna buy...
I want to make...
Always.
Gonna buy the hunter armor. That is quite expensive actually. An everyday hard wearing cap. Stay dry, keep your face hidden. Complete straight, yes. Yep, now look like this. Well, we got some armor. It's good. And we blend in. That's Ragnar over there. We could have a word with him. I think there's 2 more quest givers from what I remember. Yora.
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
You really shouldn't be able to see it now, but okay. It's an adjutor, that's the word. Haven't you seen one before?
It's an adjutor. Haven't you seen one before?
I've seen one. I've seen several. It's ELEX technology, and that sort of device is forbidden to berserkers here in Goliet. Carrying a piece like that openly on your arm could get you into trouble.
You want to take it, you'll have to cut my arm off. Yeah, that's true.
You want to take it, you'll have to cut my arm off.
Right. Well, your arm is safe from me, but don't go showing that thing around. Others who are stricter with the law might see chopping your arm off to keep the law as a price worth paying. Still, best you know that should you find any other ELEX technology on your travels, you should take it to the pit for disposal.
How do you get anything done without technology?
How do you get anything done without technology?
We haven't rejected technology completely. We have rejected ELEX technology. And as you can see around you, we have done fine without it. A clean life. Life as it was before the comet. Life grown from mana. Now, that's a better use for ELEX than building devices. So we collect technology, extract the ELEX from it, and throw the scrap into the pit.
So you extract ELEX just like the elves. The pit, yeah, we already know about the pit.
So you extract ELEX just like the Alps?
You're comparing us to those inhuman creatures? Those monsters throw people into their converters. Alive or dead, it doesn't matter to them. We cure the soil of ELEX's poison and use it for healing. You will find our healers on the upper ring. They'll show you how we use its power.
I want to do this and use technology. So if you need ELEX, why do you want to get rid of it? If ELEX is so bad, why do you trade using Elexit? Yeah, I talked about that earlier. So if you need ELEX, why do you want to get rid of it?
So if you need ELEX, why do you want to get rid of it?
Ah, Amrek's paradox. We are told ELEX is the center of all ills in the world, and yet it is also the cure. So we collect it, transmute it, and hope we can win the race against those who would use it for destruction. You could help us with that.
You want me to collect ELEX?
You want me to collect ELEX?
You must have seen that monster made of metal that sits on the horizon? That Alb converter?
What about it?
The Albs built it to refine ELEX here in Edan, but our warriors forced them to abandon it. That machine is a thing abhorrent to nature. But we can make use of it. Well, of the ELEX in it. Amrek's paradox. Let's take that horror and make it magic. It won't be an easy task, but I need to get some parts from the converter that have a high ELEX concentration in them. Can you do that?
And if I get caught, why not use elf technology to get the ELEX you need? And if I get caught?
And if I get caught bringing ELEX into Goliet?
You have my absolute word that this is official business. I told you, we need this. Amrek and the Pilgrim agree. Magic is nature's cure. Technology, its curse. The world hearts will purify Magalan without the need for machines. It's up to us to tidy up the mess that those machines have already made.
I will get you the converter parts you want.
I will get you the converter parts you want.
Good. Great. Thank you. Be careful, though. Last guy we sent disappeared. He promised he'd be back quickly. Never seen again.
Alright. So he mentioned something about seeing that machine on the horizon, but I actually don't know what he's talking about. I should have a look probably at the horizon sometime, see if we can actually spot it. No. other side. Yeah, again, that's more something that looks like to be that you really need to check the quest marker. You can't really figure it out from the story alone.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer? Tell me, what do you think about our laws? Do you think they should be strict or just used as guidelines?
What laws? Well, we've been told by the gentleman at the gate. Sure, strict. Otherwise, why have laws?
Strict. Otherwise, why have them?
It's time you had an education.
Why are you asking me about laws?
Why are you asking me about laws?
Well, you're not one of us. So, I'm surprised you know about our laws. Listen, can I ask you a favor? As an outsider, you're not bound by our laws. Not as much as a true berserker.
What do you need help with?
What help do you need?
I believe I saw someone in the pit. Then he escaped. He's sort of hanging around outside town, down that path near the gate. I think he's an outlaw. I'm only guessing, but I think he must be after the equipment we throw down there into the pit. If it is really one, then he has to disappear.
This is actually something I noticed. This is kind of weird that, so we're an Alp. Basically, we're coming from way different parts of the world almost. But for some reason, we're wearing the same, I want to say almost undergarments, but yeah. Only mine are a shade of black and his are a shade of brown. That seems like a bit odd. But yeah, I'm guessing they just had the assets, so they used them. But yeah, logically it does really add up. So why don't you tell this outlaw to disappear?
Why don't you tell the guards?
No, they're... If that's a real outlaw, they couldn't deal with him. They're not top-notch, that's why they're here, not on the front line. No, I wouldn't want to put them in danger, but you look like you can handle yourself.
Yeah, I think you're full of something. This guy weirdly reminds me a bit of, in a weird way, it reminds me a bit of Tom Cruise. Why would an outlaw be down here? So why don't you take care of it? What exactly do you want me to do?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Kill him. The outlaw. I'd recommend you do it from a distance. Don't get close. I'm certain he's up to something.
So, why don't you take care of it?
Well, I'm not allowed to leave here. I've got to do things. I'm a technical expert. Angram wouldn't want me to endanger myself. I mean, if he was a piece of technology, I'd be there. The ELEX would be out. The law would be satisfied, but... Look, Angram's already watching me. He hears I've been near an outlaw, I'm dead, or exiled.
Alright, we'll have a look.
I will take care of the outlaw.
Good. Great. Thanks. I saw him by the cliff outside the gate into Goliet. You know, below the pit. You should check around there.
He kind of gives vague directions. You could find him. But actually the thing is, this is the pit. And I think the outlaw is kind of on the other side of the pit. He's down there. Recharge a bit. So yeah, we're not really supposed to be here, but since we're not supposed to be here anyway, we might as well just steal everything. Be very quiet about it. Jackhammer. Jackhammer received. as...
Analyzing. System error.
You four? What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survival Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. U4 unit attempted return to repair station.
But instead you were found by the Berserkers. Do I look dead to you?
But instead you were found by the Berserkers? You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your ELEX. Are you able to come with me?
System error. Failure of... System error.
Identify system error.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline. Primary control system impaired.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative. No repair possible at this location.
Yeah, that would be too easy.
Status report of our last mission goals.
Status report of our last mission goals.
Primary goal. Locate and secure Thorold, highest leader of the Berserkers, known as the Pilgrim. Mission status, failed. Secondary goal. Secure data describing transmutation process of pure ELEX into mana. Mission status, failed. Tertiary goal. Scout Edan for weaknesses in the Berserker defenses. Mission status, failed.
Well, that was a success, huh?
Negative. Commanding unit status, privileges revoked. Execution ordered as a result of mission failure.
Why was it a mission failure though? We crashed. There must have been then some requisite under... Because yeah, we could still basically just complete that mission. I think we're kind of getting to... Well, I think there are a few things I did before I kind of stopped playing. But yeah, we're getting close to the point where I really don't know anymore what's going on. But I have a suspicion we'll either be meeting or Thorold will have something, a larger part to play in all this. What do you need? Why did you leave? What do you need to complete repairs?
What do you need to complete repairs? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station is in North Abessa.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the crash. I will meet you at the repair station in Abessa.
Alright. Yeah, that's kind of odd. He just goes right past the guard. There he goes. He was just looking the other way. He didn't see him. That's the guy we actually need to talk to about Elvar. But this is the wrong way because we're in the pit right now. We're not supposed to be here. Hang on, I think there's stuff for us to get there. Sneaky. May as well. We're not supposed to be here anyway. Even though it's very loud, I don't think this matters any. Arrows. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I think the outlaw is down there. Let's go have a word. There we go. Bigby.
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright? You don't need trouble. Just walk away and pretend you didn't find me, okay?
You're the one in trouble.
And you came here to talk, did you? You want me to talk? Well, how's this for talk? Go fuck yourself.
Sir, you are a potty mouth. Why are you hanging around outside Goliet? I don't want trouble.
Why are you hanging around outside Goliet?
What? I can't stand here? You gonna hassle someone for just standing here? What are you, fucking owl? So what do you want?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how much tech they have stashed in that pit? They actually throw all that shit away. But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliet to try and get it. Those tree shaggers get funny about outlaws. Sometimes they bar you from the town for no reason.
Are you waiting around for Ornir?
Are you waiting around for Ornir?
Maybe, might be. There's a chance I know a little shit by that name.
He sent me to find you.
So who are you? The errand boy? What, he's got so rich trading with me he's got servants now?
I'm here to kill you.
What the fuck? That little shit. Listen, you go to him and get that dickhead to start trading again. Tell Ornir I want the shit he promised me.
What shit?
The shit. The technology Ornir owes me. The prime pieces from the pit. Well, prime is stretching the description, but it's a good arrangement. The Berserkers get rid of the tech they don't want. Ornir gets shards he does want, leaving the question, what do you want?
Oh, we can still just attack him. No. I kinda like Big B. I don't want to attack him. You're barred from Goliet?
You're barred from Goliet?
Not barred as such, more like forbidden entry on pain of death. I just took some shit, that's all. It's not like they were even using it. Like I said, they throw all sorts of valuable shit into that pit of theirs. So I'm here to collect it and put it to use.
What's life like as an outlaw?
How is life as an outlaw?
Total, unmitigated, and relentless fucking joy. I mean, look at me. Who wouldn't want to be stuck out here waiting to get eaten by raptors?
You're not happy being an outlaw?
You know, at least it was my own stupid, shitty decision to be out here. Those poor dumb pricks up there, they come out here to get eaten by raptors because some other dumb prick tells them to. If there's one thing I've learned, if you're gonna end up in this shit, it's better to make that shit yourself, rather than roll around in someone else's.
Alright. Let's see. There was a... There it is. Come on.
I'll get that beast myself.
Wait. Didn't we... I think we did not get XP that time. Ah, well. Alright, we did get it that time. Let's eat some meat. Small man of plans. Okay. Let's head back up. It's Goliet. We'll take a bit of the scenic route. Yeah, see ya. Oh, out of stamina. know if I'm ready to go there yet. Claw. Hang on. Just a potion lying around. Grunt Spider. Whoa. Kind of annoying that the stamina meter is way up there, top of the screen. Oh, totally whiffed that attack. Managed. Meadow herb. I don't know if it's alright to use. I don't even know if we can actually. Can we use regeneration duration? 10 seconds. This plant has potential to be a powerful healing agent. Yeah, probably better off keeping it. Let's take sure, take an energy drink. Something walking over there. Small mana plant. Okay. Yep, back here. Let's visit the pit. Bye drog. In ELEX 2, I've seen some gameplay, and there's actually a horizontal burst you can do with your jetpack, which is quite neat. Kinda. Yep. Recipe. Small healing potion. That's good. Movement detector. This sensor beeps when nearby forms move faster than normal background movement. It has trouble with rain. Okay. Yeah, we need chemistry. We need a water bottle. Small healing herbs. Alright. Meow. Alright, sir. Need to have a word.
Up, you can stop there. Entry into the pit is only for authorized personnel.
I'm looking for a guard called Alvar.
Well, you won't find him here. So, be on your way.
Alvar is needed on duty. Elder sent me.
Has he skipped duty again? I'm afraid I haven't seen him for a few days. Last time I saw him, we had a real session. He had some really hard stuff with him. I woke up next day under the balcony of Ragnar's stronghold. I've no idea where Alvar went. All I know is we caused some real trouble. My wife's still not speaking to me.
Should I check the area around Ragnar's fortress then?
Sure, you can do that.
Yep. So again, we're getting some hints as to where to look for him, but not really enough to be able not to rely on a quest marker. No, don't need to talk to Drog. Let's go back and have a chat with Ornir. Oh, I just remembered something. This is odd. Oh, oh. Here we have moldy bread. And I think for some reason... Oh, narrow. Moldy bread is a special item. Moldy. Not really fit for consumption. Mission item. Alright. I found the outlaw.
I found the outlaw.
Is he dead?
No. I talked to him.
Talked? Why did you talk? What did he say?
He wants you to start trading with him again.
Trading? What trading? What are you talking about? If I was trading, that would be against the law. I mean, I'd be a dead man.
Ornir is being a bit of a...
About the outlaw.
What about him?
He basically sent us out there just to do his dirty work. So, not really a big fan of Ornir. Why did you stop trading with him?
Why did you stop trading with him?
I wasn't trading.
No.
Trading would be illegal. ELEX technology is forbidden. Trading without a license is forbidden. Trading with people outside Goliet is forbidden. Anyway, I mean, that stuff was junk. I wasn't doing any harm. And Angram is monitoring the ELEX oscillations in the area.
There really isn't much risk of being caught. You should keep trading with Big B. Here, this ELEX will persuade you. Hopefully not charge. Should probably just kind of try this. So yeah, we don't have crafting 3. Do we have 300 charge? I don't know actually. Let's try. Not enough charge. Okay. Maybe sell some stuff. What would you, Ulrich? Want to sell some things?
I want to make a trade.
Always happy to trade.
Ugh. Do we have anything to sell? Drone control. Drone control. Small healing plant. Nah, that's not worth a lot. Well, oh, 299. We were really close. It's a little less valuable without its owner. Still, it's sharp and not not at all trustworthy. Raw value, keep it. Value. Junk. Oh, that's, no, we can use that. Tool. Ooh, mineral for war, okay. I wonder if we can already use that. Here, have some cigarettes. You seem like a cigarette swindling guy. Well, we have enough, that's fine.
About the outlaw.
What? What about him?
Yeah, take this money and keep doing what you're doing. I'm not gonna cause too much hassle being here.
You should keep trading with Bigby. Here, will this Elexit persuade you?
Well, if it matters that much to you. All right then. I will start trading with Bigby again. But I won't take a gamble of getting exiled. As soon as there is even a trace of a suspicion against me, this is over. And I'll tell them you were involved. If I go down, you will go down. Okay, I will trade with Bigby again. You can tell him that I need the same terms as before. No. He'll have to make it more, all right? Because of the risk.
We can still ask him who he is. Okay, let's go talk to Bigby. I don't know if we can just blast our way back up, actually. Well, we can also use a teleporter. What? Ornir will trade.
Ornir will trade with you again.
But he won't come here and tell me that himself? Slimy little raptor shit. He better make good or I'll find him. Here, take the shards I was gonna pay him. That shit better turn up. You tell him that if you see him.
Well, we lost some money, but see if we can get back up. Nope. Yeah, it's kind of, as long as there's blue, you can use it to go up, but in the red you can only kind of use it to steady or fall. Doing a little mountaineering here. Oh, it's always fun when you get stuck behind something. Gotta go around a bit. Yeah, we're managing. We're doing okay. Flame leaf, sure. Back. Oh, nope, I'm not. There we are. And I don't think Ornir will talk to us anymore. Doesn't look like it. He won't mention it. Yeah, but the quest was kind of done. Let's see, what do we have here? Nothing. Poison leaf, taking it. ELEX, well, it's up for grabs. soul leaf. Alright, let's go speak. Well, let's go and have a word with Ragnar. Yeah, he's just waiting there for us to get to him. Hang on, were you in... No.
So, and what is your crime?
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of this Berserker settlement, while Master Thorold is on pilgrimage. Anyone who commits a crime must answer to me. Emissaries from the other communities also have to speak to me first. So, are you an emissary? Why are you here? Speak.
I recognize that voice actor, but I don't know from what. Maybe it'll get to me. Yeah, this seems kind of odd. We can just tell him we're an Elf defector. I'm nobody. I don't have to explain myself. I'm actually not from Edan. That is what I would go with. Kind of, maybe the idea that we're a drifter and we just kind of are here by happenstance.
I'm actually not from Edan.
Oh, hopefully you have good news from the other lands. Otherwise, this will be a very short guest performance for you here. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
I am looking for work.
I'm looking for work.
You can prove yourself by helping the people of Edan. There is more than enough work to go around. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
You're the boss. Can you repeat that? No, that's not be a smart ass. Doesn't sound like I have a choice.
Doesn't sound like I have a choice.
No. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts.
Alright.
Is there anything else?
Master Thorold, do you think the Berserkers can stop the Alps from conquering Edan? Where can I buy armor like yours? Let's assume I help you out. Sure, let's assume I help you out.
Let's assume I help you out.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Goliet?
So I remember the first time playing this, I picked this option because I didn't really have an idea what that meant. But now it's now it's kind of apparent to me. It's kind of telling him that a fish rots from the head down. Yeah, if the leader is rotten, then the rest will follow. So I said a very mean thing without kind of getting it. But yes, it's apparent. That's kind of the more suitable thing to say. Proper.
Yes, it's apparent.
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicines, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my trust, you'll go far here.
I recognize his voice, by the way. It's from The Witcher. I think it's Vesemir. About my support, you said something about a special job if I want to join you. Where can I buy armor like yours? I'm not allowed to buy it yet. Do you think the... You said something about a special job.
You said something about a special job if I want to join you.
Correct. Then listen well. You must have sensed it out there. That things are changing. That something is happening. If we are going to survive and prosper, if we're to stand a chance against the Albs, I need to know what's going on there. That's where you come in. I need information about the other factions. Any information would be useful. But if you could bring me a report from the fort in Tavar, that would be very useful. So, be it the Outlaws, a trip to the Dome City in Abessa, or word from the clerics in Ignodon, I need information. Bring me a report from at least 2 cities.
Why don't you send one of your people?
Why don't you send one of your people?
Sending a berserker might get the other factions worried. Or they simply might not talk to one of us. Or worse, talk, but lie. You, on the other hand, might get some proper answers. Now, I can give this job to someone else if you would prefer. But then you would be passing up the chance to prove yourself. The journey will have dangers, but if you stick to the path, you should reach the other cities alive. So, what will it be? Will you prove yourself? Impress me, and you will earn not just Elexit, but favor, promotion, honor. We don't trust the secrets of our magic to just anyone. If you want such rewards, you need to earn them.
Alright. Master Thorold, what kind of man is he?
Master Thorold, what kind of man is he?
Thorold is not here at the moment.
Nope.
The warlords are in charge of the day-to-day running.
Yep.
Though all owe their allegiance to him, the Pilgrim. He has taken it upon himself to go into retreat, to seek the answers we need for Edan to survive. His knowledge of magic is superior to anyone's. If there is any person capable of solving the problems we face, it is the Pilgrim.
Okay. About my support?
About my support.
I don't work for free. What do I need to do? Is there anything else that I can do for you? Is there anything else?
Is there anything else that I can do for you?
You seem to take this seriously. That's good. Since I can't pass off my duties onto you, you will have to make yourself useful in another way. The cultivators are constantly bothering me with their requests. That needs to stop. Oh, and Erdor hasn't sent back any reports from the World Heart lately. Find out if he's all right, and if he needs anything. As you can see, there's always something to do here.
Where is the World Heart?
Where is the World Heart?
To the south of Goliet, down the path. Chances are he's just busy tending to it. But I don't want to leave that to chance. We cannot afford for anything bad to happen to it.
What do I need to do?
What do I need to do?
Ask around the city. Help the people here, and they will give a good report of you to the warlord of their clan. Some are overburdened, or are doing things that are not in line with the law. Lend them a hand, and uphold our rules.
And that means...
Don't do anything forbidden by our laws. It is that simple.
Alright. That's enough. Well. There's actually someone walking in the exact same getup as I have underneath my armor. So yeah, kind of odd that a berserker worker is wearing the exact same kind of getup. But oh well. Anyway, I think I'll call this episode here for now. A lot of talking, and we're not done yet because I seem to remember there being more, way more NPCs up there. But yeah, we'll go and have a look at that next time. For now, yeah. Farewell.